Hi, I'm Dr. Lori Schwartz-Reichel. My career began in music education where I learned the importance of a key change, a shift, in the tonal center of a piece of music, often used to inject energy or produce significance. Eventually, I realized the impact of making key changes in all areas of my life and the desire to help others do the same. Making key changes can be difficult. I certainly don't have all the answers, but I do like to pose questions for reflection and offer actionable key changes for us to attempt in both our working and living situations. Together, we can unlock our greatest potential in collaboration with those we love, serve, and lead. Let's discover how we can grow together by making key changes. Specifically in episode number 59, Build Confidence in Yourself and Others, and in last week's episode number 77, Confidence is Doing It Yourself, I mentioned the Confidence Camp. That's the week-long youth experience I launched this year, and I probably briefly talked about it in a few other episodes too. Why did I launch it? Because I saw a need for it, and no one else had done it. Young people are navigating a time in their lives when figuring out who they are, what they believe, and where they fit in our world can be uncomfortable and challenging. Honestly, it's not just kids. I feel that way at the age of 46 sometimes. It is essential to remind children and even adults that confidence does not magically appear. Instead, it is built through experiences, relationships, and self-perception. Providing children with the education, resources, role models, and strategies for creating and sustaining confidence is crucial. The Confidence Camp is a one-of-a-kind experience for kids entering grades 4 through 8, rooted in my doctoral research about how children feel, interpret, and learn, and inspired by the bond I share with my children. This camp supports children at a pivotal stage of self-discovery. It's a safe, fun, and empowering space where kids build lasting confidence through activities in art, mindfulness, creative expression, fitness, and leadership. To bring the vision to life, I assembled a dynamic team of leaders, each of whom embodies the belief, if you dream it, you can do it. They serve as partners in support, service, and spirit of this camp and its mission. Together, we created an environment where children can thrive, express themselves, and embrace their full potential. In June 2025, we launched the first session of the Confidence Camp. The camp was designed to be educational and enjoyable, and most importantly, unique and supportive. The response was overwhelming, and plans for the future are in full swing. So what did I learn after this first experience? Honestly, not much more than what I discovered years ago as a middle school band director, and now again as a motivational speaker. Kids, or really people in general, thrive on routine. They want the freedom to embrace their uniqueness, and they hope that their uniqueness is accepted by others. The partnerships that have blossomed through launching the Confidence Camp have been truly inspiring. One highlight was interviewing best-selling author Hal Elrod for episode number 68, titled Rise and Shine for a Miracle Morning. We also transformed that episode into an educational video. In our conversation, Hal shares his simple yet powerful morning routine designed to help both adults and children start their day with intention and positivity. At the camp, we implemented Hal's Savers method, which includes silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing. Combined with Hal's Savers method and my guidance on making key changes to explore and expand strengths, the campers experienced a meaningful, energizing start to each day. This daily ritual helped them build self-awareness, cultivate gratitude, and develop a mindset rooted in possibility. Watching the camp kids embrace these practices, many for the first time, was a powerful reminder that confidence isn't just built through big moments, but through small, consistent actions. These partnerships and the growth we witnessed affirm that when we give kids the tools, support, and space to lead themselves, they rise and shine in ways to inspire us all. So how can you encourage children and even adults to build confidence in themselves? Unlock these 5 key changes. Key change number 1, confidence comes from consistency. Structure builds safety. When kids know what to expect, they feel more secure, and that foundation gives them the courage to take risks, speak up, and try new things. Key change number 2, being yourself is freeing. Confidence flourishes when kids feel accepted for who they are, not who they think they should be. Authenticity removes the pressure of performance and invites creativity, connection, and self-acceptance. Key change number 3, expression builds empowerment. When kids are given the tools to express themselves through art, music, movement, or leadership, they start to believe their voice and ideas matter. And when they believe that, they begin to own their space in the world. Key change number 4, role models make a difference. Confidence isn't just taught, it's caught. Surrounding kids with positive, passionate role models who lead by example helps them imagine what's possible for themselves. And key change number 5, confidence is a practice, not a trait. Confidence isn't something you either have or don't. It's something you do. Like a muscle, it grows through repetition, encouragement, and reflection over time. Boosting confidence in kids is simple if you are willing to unlock those key changes. Did this podcast impact you? If so, share your thoughts with me. Also, please share the podcast with others. Take a screenshot and post it on social media or send it to a friend, family member, or colleague who could benefit from it. If you'd like to experience this content live, I'm available to speak at your school, company, or organization. Reach out anytime, and don't forget to check out the show notes for helpful resources. How are we making key changes to boost confidence in kids and adults too? Thanks for listening. If you haven't done so yet, please consider rating and reviewing the Making Key Changes podcast on the Apple Podcast app. If you found this episode helpful, please consider sharing it with others and joining me again next week. In my coming episodes, I'll discuss topics that are most passionate to me, along with things I've been researching or areas of my life I have changed or want to change. You can learn more about me on my website, makingkeychanges.com. Feel free to message me through there or reach out on social media. I'd love to hear from you and learn about what key changes you hope to make.